It takes us a long time in the mornings. We're on the street at 6 o'clock in the morning setting this thing up. There's a lot of work involved, but it's worth it.
Judging by the turnout, that hard work definitely was. Many people strolled through to take a peek at the hundreds of vehicles on display. Like snowflakes or fingerprints, there really weren't any two cars alike. There were some that aren't street legal, aimed more towards racing, like Matt Dome's 1980 Plymouth Valere.
We picked it up about 7 years ago from Generic Towing in Fort St. John. It was an abandoned vehicle, and the family and I started working on it. We drag race in Fort St. John and kind of all over the Peace region,
which drew a lot of attention.
The kids seem to love the color. It's been good. There's been lots of people looking at it.
It was Dome's first time at the show and shine with his monster of a vehicle, and it was Lyle Basque's debut at the event as well. But like many, he made it into a family affair.
My dad actually was down last year with his car, the Oldsmobile there, and so, figured I'd come along with Dad and have a little father-son time at the show and shine, and I'm really impressed. I'm really blown away with how good the event is organized and turned out for everybody.
His shiny red toy was the only Viper at the show and shine. Being 100% street legal is something Basque likes about the model.
That's one thing about living in northern Alberta and BC. There is some nice, if you get up early in the morning, there's some nice drives that a guy can go on, and we enjoy getting out and having some fun with them, right? It's all about driving.
Then there's Dawson Creek's own Paul Stewart, who bought a snowplow for his shop in 2010 that had a new plan for the older machine only months ago.
For 5 years, I've plowed snow until 11 weeks ago. 11 weeks ago, we pulled it in, started cutting the plow off, which was welded and re-welded onto the frame. Cut half the frame apart and just started building from there, and one thing led to another in the design of what we had and how we worked it all out. We ended up with this.
Stewart was helped by staff at his shop and others around town to ensure everything would be done for the show and shine, and it was close, with the Land Cruiser only completed at 3:30 on Sunday morning. Overall, a wide variety of vehicles at another successful show and shine, evident in the top 10 named at the end of the event. From here, the planning for next year's summer cruise isn't far away.
Probably I'm going to take a week or two off, and then we'll be getting at it again, I'm sure.